It's time to meet the starting five for your Minnesota Timberwolves. Half court at 6 feet, number 10, Mike Conley. Starting out power forward at 6'9", number 11, half forward standing 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniels. The big man standing 7 feet 1, number 27, Rudy Gobert. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'4", number 5, Anthony Edwards.
Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Mike Conley.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. And for Minnesota, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
And here's Dort. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. McDaniels from long range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Feet out. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Yeah, they eat that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty. They were lucky to come away with the win.
We talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
Lets it go from 11. Nice spin off the left rim and ends.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Reid passes to Gobert. Back to Reid. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. There's the 3. McDaniels with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Holmgren against Reed. Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Conley. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Hartenstein.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Edwards against Dort. And Edwards slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Reed, good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Holmgren. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Hartenstein a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 9. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Here's Hartenstein. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
All right, to the middle of the court. Come on, get up for your Timberwolves breaking game.
And let's take a moment to see which bigs were doing work from the three-point line this past month. Naz Reid is second.
And we all love to talk about floor spacing. Well, this group of bigs provide exactly that, which is what makes them so special.
Yep, and once you do that, you're going to open up the lane. And with the threat those guys pose on the perimeter, an opposing defense has no way to deal with that.
Here's Conley. He's scoreless. Outside Reed. Three-pointer. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Thunder trail by 12. Here's Williams. 20 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved. And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the three right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Now here's Conley. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. 9-point game. Pass to McDaniels. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by McDaniels. Edwards got 12 points in the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Dort outside. Launches it. Oh, the Thunder, another three. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Conley looking for an opening. No good on the triple. For Oklahoma City, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
Minnesota has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Edwards finds Reed. Takes a three. Hits the trifecta. 12 points for him.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 5 points in the game. Shot from the low block. Again, Oklahoma City.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Here's Edwards. Driving in. And Edwards slams it in.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Reed for three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Thunder trail by 11. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. The shot, no good. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Edwards. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Edwards got 16 points now.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Now Williams. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Reed. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. All right, Brent, these teams just met. You think we can expect more of the same?
I don't know, B.A. I mean, these games could go different ways so fast. And depending on what happened the night before, of course, you know what's coming in terms of the sets and the plays and who it is that they're trying to get the ball to and where. But, man, somebody could step up and just have a performance here where this game could go sideways and be a different result altogether.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wallace is checked in.
Make some noise.
Here's Conley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Reed for three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his third assist of the night. So it's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 14. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Dort for three. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Dort following the score by Minnesota. Had the space there, but it's offline.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
His first shot coming late. And that one hits the back iron. Thunder trail by 13. Tipped away. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Dort outside. Back to Wallace. Williams Williams a screen on Conley. Wallace gets the three to fall.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Minnesota with the ball. They lead by 14. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Dort. 14 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Here's Wallace. Off target from outside. The Timberwolves lead by 16. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Wallace outside. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Wallace has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Gobert, no good. Thunder trail by 16. Dort outside, down low. And Hartenstein slams it in.
This is an area where Lou Dort is trying to become more effective as a playmaker.
And here's Minnesota now. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one, and then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Right side Conley. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. The three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves lead by 14. Here's Alexander Walker. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Wallace outside. 1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. We'll be right back. And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Thunder trail by 14. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at point guard. Now here's McDaniels. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
His passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by Minnesota. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander nails the wide-open jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Here's Shannon. Again, the Timberwolves score. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. It's a 16-point game. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. No one covering. He's got 10.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Dillingham. Wallace pulls it in.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Wiggins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Wiggins has got his first points of the night. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Dillingham. Still no points. Counted from distance.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Wallace outside. Williams with the screen. And Wallace, here we go. Nice D from Alexander Walker.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
The Timberwolves lead by 14. Here's Garza. And yep, it's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Offline with a three. For Minnesota, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
So it's the Thunder now, after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Offensive board. The kick out to Wiggins. Sinks it from distance. Wiggins has got 5.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
McDaniels, that's good.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive BA in his first year to shoot over 40% from 3. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his #1 attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Alexander Walker with it. Wiggins on him. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
The Timberwolves lead by 16. Here's Shannon. 13 points in the win against Oklahoma City. And stolen by Caruso. Inside. Here's Wiggins. It's rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Minnesota has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. 2 points. That one goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Wiggins passes to Wallace. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Right side, Alexander Walker. And he lays it up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Wallace outside. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul of the game. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Wallace. Hartenstein finds Caruso. And here's Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a three.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Here's Shannon. He's guarded by Caruso. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Caruso outside. The three is up. The shot by Dort, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Right side, Alexander-Walker. Over Dort. Alexander-Walker with the bucket. Alexander-Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. The kick out to Wiggins. Beyond the arc. Rebound Minnesota.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Dillingham. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. He shoots it. Dillingham, no good. Thunder trail by 19. Dort outside. The three. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
And this is how confident Dort knows how effective he is off the catch.
Here's Dillingham. He's got 5. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Lou Dort picks one up. Dillingham was the 6th man during his lone college season grant, and he proved to be instant offense.
Oh, he's got elite speed. He's great at creating space, and he's incredibly shifty. You know, he reminds me of Lou Williams in terms of physique and ability.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron, but let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses, and even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Caruso. It's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 18. Outside, Williams. Dort for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Minnesota has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Conley. And that one drops. Conley's got 6.
A cagey scorer on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Conley. The Thunder making their last shot.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, He's got to convert from there.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Gobert. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Thunder trail by 18. Dort for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. And the Timberwolves with possession. Puts it up from 15. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Oklahoma City shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And the jumper from the wing offline.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Gobert against Hartenstein. And rejected. Now here's Williams. Tight defense on him. Oh, and Reed with a block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy. And I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
All right, fans, it's dance camp time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. You gotta dance like everyone's watching. Get down. Let's see it.
Minnesota making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in. Here's Holmgren, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmgren's got 5.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Conley. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Williams passes to Wallace. And he slams it in one-handed.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Minnesota leading by 18. Right side read. From outside, off the mark. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting it at 52%. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Gobert. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
The tenacity from Edwards. I mean, I love when he attacks the basket like that.
There's 1:34 left in the first half of this one. Dort outside from behind the arc. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Outside Conley. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw drops for Conley.
You're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Caruso, he's checked in for Wallace. And Conley drops them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Thunder. 19-point game. And he makes it on the layup.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Outside McDaniels. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the future.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Thunder trail by 19. Outside, Williams. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Outside Conley. Yep, that one goes. Conley's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Caruso puts up a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
McDaniels taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Thunder trail by 19. Caruso outside. Pass to Dort. Now Williams. Now Holmgren. Reed defending. 3 seconds left. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. So it's Minnesota, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the big half-court shot. Drums, please. They're taking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
I think for the Timberwolves, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Naz Reid out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Now here's Williams. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
So it's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 19. Just 5 to shoot. From the wing, it's rebounded by Minnesota. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Edwards going inside, and Edwards slams it in.
A nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Pass to Holmgren. There's the triple. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 assists in the game. Minnesota leading by 18. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by Minnesota. Pass to Hartenstein. Let's go with a 3. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Conley. Reed for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Here's Williams. Over McDaniels. Williams misses. For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Edwards. It's up to throw down.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Dort outside. Now here's Holmgren. 11 points in the game. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound. Williams from long range. That shot missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Outside Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Williams with it. 7 points in the game. Looking to end this cold spell. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Williams has got 9 points.
Williams, patient, smart, just taking what the defense allows.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And he hammers it down right in the face of Jalen Williams.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Here's Reed. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the shot goes in. Holmgren's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. And the shot goes down.
More and more, Gilgeous-Alexander gaining in strength and confidence to get on the interior and make something happen.
Minnesota leading by 20. It's Edwards on the wing. Dort defending. And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, B.A., not many players can pull off an incredible move like that.
Boy, you're talking about a very short list. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked by Gobert. And he gets it back. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some room here for Dort. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. McDaniels inside, working on Williams.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
The Thunder have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Dort outside. Now Holmgren. He's got 13. To the inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And Luguentz, Dort, one thing you appreciate about him is he brings that competitive juice every night.
Pulls up on the wing. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Dort with the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Dort continuing to expand his game. He can do so much more off the bounce now.
Left side Conley. Over Dort. And that's good from 17 feet. Conley's got 16 points now.
And now he's gone streaking where 1 leads to 2, which leads to 3. That's big trouble for the defense.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Who wants a defense?
He's checked in for Edwards. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Caruso, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Knocks down the triple. Hartenstein's got 11 points.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Conley. Dort grabs the miss.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational for him.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards. The top scoring teams in the NBA. Oklahoma City in 5th.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
The Timberwolves lead by 17. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Hartenstein. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley. Gobert's got 6.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Now here's Alexander Walker. Dort defending. Thunder trail by 17. Outside, Williams. Off target with the 3. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Reed. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. So it's Oklahoma City now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 20. Caruso finds Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. Let's see some of the numbers here for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Friday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. And then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
First free throw is good.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Gobert inside. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Gobert, that's good.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Conley. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trail by 17. SGA doing his thing in close.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Now here's Gobert. Give him 8 points now. That one's good for 2. So it's the Thunder now. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Lets it go. Here's Conley. Caruso grabs the board.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And Williams punches it home.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Conley. 16 points for him. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Conley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
Dort outside. And here's Caruso outside. He drops it from range. Caruso's got his second basket on the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, there are nights where Conley has to do it himself, and that's a sign of a veteran point guard, knowing when you have to take over.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 24 points for him. Williams finds Dort. Takes the 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Hartenstein. And it's Wallace in for Dort. Minnesota leading by 13. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Garza. Pass to Dillingham. And he dunks it down.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the score by Minnesota. All sorts of time. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now, here's Williams. Fires for three. The rebound by Shannon.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
And just making it happen, Williams with active hands defensively to jumpstart the fast break.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Left side, Alexander Walker. An easy two on the layup. Alexander Walker's got 8 points.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 26. Basket counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. We'll be right back after this word. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by Minnesota. And the basket is good.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
The Timberwolves lead by 13. Here's Ingles. Good on the bucket. Ingles got his first points in this one.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And the Thunder shooting 55% for the game so far. Wiggins right side, three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Watched by Wallace. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Down by 12. Pass to Wallace. From downtown. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Watched by Wallace. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. That one falls. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Wallace has got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Shannon. Over Caruso. Shannon's shot is off.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Wallace outside. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's Garza. That one goes. Count it.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Minnesota. Caruso outside. Three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves lead by 10. On the wing, Ingles. Hounded by Wiggins. Ingles, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
The D better step up their game as Shea is effective at the pull-up.
Here's Garza. He's guarded by Caruso. And stolen by Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's SGA. Missed inside.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Ingles with it. Now Wiggins defending. Ingles, good.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by Minnesota. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Dillingham.
That is showing up to hit later. Wow. Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Wallace. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Alexander Walker. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Wallace outside. And there's the screen. Unloads. Shot is off. Shooting 9 for 15 in the game. Minnesota leading by 12. Here's Dillingham. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Wiggins. Fires the three. They get it again. They shoot again. And Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Misses in close. Thunder trail by 10. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36 points.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Here he goes.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
The Thunder have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. For Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins, and it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break, and Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Dort. Knocked away. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Passes to McDaniels. That one drops for him. And now it's a 12-point Minnesota lead.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Caruso, a screen on Ingles. Williams from long range. Fires in the triple.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
The Timberwolves lead by 9. McDaniels inside. He's guarded by Caruso. McDaniels, that's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Caruso outside. The 3. Garza grabs the board. Garza's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside McDaniels. Driving inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Ingles. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Williams from long range. And Conley grabs the miss.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Thunder trail by 13. And it's Caruso penetrating. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Now here's Conley. Blocked!
And that's a relentless effort from Dort. Just a great physical defender.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the long J. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort against Edwards. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the block. And they get it back. Edwards finds McDaniels. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. McDaniels got 21 points in the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
The Timberwolves lead by 10. Edwards with it. Hartenstein covering. Edwards, a pass to Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a three. He buries it from three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Here's Edwards. Edwards with a step. And slams it in.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 11-point game. And he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Edwards. Get up, Anthony Edwards!
Talk about authority, B.A. You won't see many soft finishes from this guy.
No way. He's giving you the full force every time. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Here's McDaniels. And that one is hammered home.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Oklahoma City, they're working against the clock now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And the 3 off target.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside, Ingles. Shoots over Holmgren. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Dort's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Now McDaniels. Over Williams. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. McDaniels got 25 points.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Timberwolves.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And the Thunder shooting 52% from the floor so far. Dort for 3. On target from range. So Dort's got 32 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
Here's Edwards. That one rolls around and rims out. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Lets the 3 fly. Hartenstein pulls it in. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
Basket's good. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Wing shot on the way. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the court.
And they go to the intentional foul.
McDaniels. Second personal foul. Second team foul. 2 shots. James.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now, time for our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.